But let's focus on Friday. Okay, 17-1. The guy who started that game, senior pitcher for BYU baseball, Friday night hero, and Taysom Hill doppelganger, Brandon Kinser, back in Studio B. Welcome back, Brandon.
I love it here.
What the heck did you do right, or do wrong for that matter, because there wasn't much on Friday night in that 17-1 win?
The roles kind of reverse on Thursday and Friday. I mean, everything went their way. Every bounce went their way on Thursday. And then Friday came around, and every bounce went our way. Every pitch went our way. We had the momentum big time throughout the entire game. Felt good. When
did you know you were in the zone?
The first inning, no. I gave up a run in the first inning. I did not feel like I was in the zone. I think when I got to this, I think it was the third or fourth inning when our offense put up 2 or 3 runs. I told our pitching coach, I said, "This game's mine. We're gonna win it." I wanted the whole game. They didn't give it to me.
This is a team that put up 14 runs the night before. So BYU scores a couple of runs against that team. How did you know that, okay, we're going to win this game? That's a really talented offensive team.
Yeah, they had some big bats, and unfortunately they showed a couple of those big bats against me. But, I was able to get the leadoff hitter out a lot in each inning. I avoided that 4-hole, the 3, 4, 5 that just dominated the night before. I was able to manage them and then really slowed down their offense.
When you look at Game 3, how bummed were you that game was canceled? Because that's the game you guys were hoping to get at home, senior day, all that stuff.
I was a little bummed. I mean, they do that senior presentation out on the field. I was waiting for that. My dad was going to throw out the first pitch. He had stretched. Really? Oh, he stretched. Yeah, so all the dads throw out the first pitch when the son kneels down and catches it. My dad was probably going to throw me a knuckleball or something. We had it all planned out. Got rained out.
Life memory, gone.
Gone.
It's like Back to the Future. It's like someone went back to that, caused rain, and you would have had that, but now you didn't.
It's just not fair.
That was a bummer. So that's the emotional part of it, the senior part of it. The competitive part of it is, hey, you're in a competition with LMU to at least get the 4 spot, and you don't get to play a game at home.
No, especially after
making it up.
Coming after a win that we just demolished them, and it was a good time to kind of put the pedal to the floor and step on their throats, like finish them.
Yeah,
and we weren't able to do that.
BYU splits a series with St. Mary's that was rain shortened, 1 game apiece. Brandon Kinser, senior baseball pitcher, is with us in Studio B. 8 innings, by the way, 1 earned run, 7 strikeouts. Great defensive plays behind you from Derek Whitney and Dylan Robinson. And I'm gathering that from that night, your conversation with Mike Littlewood was probably uplifting compared to some other conversations you have referenced on this show.
It was good. It was good. Not like San Diego. Quite the opposite. Great game. That's what he told me. Not go.
This week, last week, the regular season at Santa Clara. But before then, you have Utah. Let's get to Utah in a second. Santa Clara, what do you guys need to do to clinch West Coast Conference tournament berth, which is the first goal I think you guys have?
And like I told you guys last time, winning game 1 is a must for us, because if we can win game 1, obviously our chances go way up. We get a little momentum into the series. I mean, there's no reason we shouldn't sweep either, but at least take 2 to get us in there.
If Coach Littlewood is the one delivering that, does everyone just stare at Colton Mahoney? Game 1. Hey, Colton, you listening?
This is you. Yeah.
You're like, game 2, whatever, man. I got it.
What's the state of mind entering the final week of the regular season against Utah and then 3 against Santa Clara for the team? How does it feel in the locker room?
Excitement. I think we're all anxious a little bit, but because we want that bid in the tournament, we want to get the 4 seed, but we're pretty confident going into this weekend, and going into this week, especially against Utah as well. We feel like we're going to win, and we're excited about it.
You have 4 games that you kind of need. You need to beat Utah to win the season, and then 3 against Santa Clara. So it's going to be a fun week for that. What's it like in the locker room when it's Saturday and you have the day off, but you want to play that game and you're waiting for the rain? How do you stay entertained and engaged?
Well, first of all, I had to handle my daughter. It was a senior presentation, so I was holding my daughter before the game, playing with her, keeping her happy. And then once it came to game time, or what we thought was going to be game time, me and Mahoney actually ran to the gas station to get some seeds because we forgot to buy some before.
That's what pitchers can do.
Oh, yeah.
When they don't start.
Yeah, all we were doing was charts. Maybe we were getting ourselves out of charts. Maybe that's what we were doing. But, yeah, we came back, and then the rain's coming, so we went in the underground tunnels, messing around with a little mush ball. We were pitching, like throwing it, trying to see if we could strike each other out. So
I've seen your teammates dress up with pants on their heads and arms and the legs, so it looks like someone's just doing a handstand walking around the field. Like, I got to give you, the originality of that concept is amazing.
Is there a more bored athlete than a baseball player?
no,
During
in a rain delay. In a rain
Who
delay.
else has a rain delay besides 2013 BYU football?
No, that is the epitome of rain delays. I mean, Jeff Barker is the one. He is the king of the upside down, uniform.
The first time I saw it, I was like, "Holy cow, that's the best handstand ever!"
You put your knees into the shoes. You know what? Yeah. Classic.
So funny. Okay. Anyway, back to actual baseball. My parents are big fans of yours because you served your mission there. They spent some time with you. And my dad asked a question. He said, why doesn't Brandon want to pursue professional ball? And I thought, I'm going to press him some more on this.
Yeah, what's your
You're
problem,
having a
man?
good season. Why do you not want to pursue anything professionally in baseball?
Well, a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm a husband and a father, so that makes it a little tough. Number two, I'm right-handed and I sit at 88. If I was left-handed sitting at 93, I might think about it. I am a senior, so they know I have nowhere else to go. So the signing bonus, they can cheat me on that a little bit. And the minor leagues, that's a rough life. That is a rough life going through minor leagues. If you're single, let alone with a family, making $10,000 a year on the road most of the year, it's rough. It's a rough life.
Yeah, you did not give me any positives there.
I mean, you are playing baseball. You're getting paid to play the best game ever. So
Yeah. I'm like, wow, that sounds terrible. You're right, man.
Why does anybody play baseball?
I'm pulling my name out of the draft as well right now.
Holy cow.
We've been talking about what team you want to see in BYU's future football schedules. What's a baseball program that you want BYU to play in the future that they haven't recently?
I guess they played LSU a few years ago. That was all. Cal State Fullerton.
Won at least one of those, right?
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
No, I think they won the series.
Did they win the
I'm going back.
series
I'm
against
looking.
LSU?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
It was a
didn't
big
check.
deal. Yeah.
I know they won at least one game. Okay.
I'm not sure though.
Okay. Fullerton. Good.
Cal
good
State
program.
Fullerton, obviously a powerhouse.
They played 2 games with LSU and split.
Okay. Well, we'll say we won the series because we were a lower seed.
LSU was ranked number 2, and it was 9-4. So if this was soccer aggregate, BYU beats LSU.
We beat them.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
I won the series. Cal State Fullerton's a big one. I want Texas A&M to come up. I hear their crowd is just ridiculous at baseball games. Just their student section just wears out our fielders, and so I want them to come, and I want a whole rock section to just be packed and just chirping the entire game.
Okay.
I'd love that.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
All right, BK. Great to have you on the show again, man. I do need to ask you before you go, how has the BYU Sports Nation karma affected your life?
It's been all right. I thought you guys were going to curse me with the no home runs given up 2 weeks ago. But
Yeah, that was me. Okay.
no, but hey, we're doing all right.
You won. You won on that Friday.
We're doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are doing good.
The karma overcame the anti-curse.
Good for Sports Nation.
Yeah.
We need to give him the karma for this
Again,
week.
and that's where I'm going with this. We are going to give you another portion of the BYU Sports Nation karma.
I can't wait.
Go and succeed, my son.
You got it.
My son.
Good to have you back in studio, man.
Thank you.
Brandon Kinser, always a good time with the BYU baseball senior pitcher.